It's been a week since President Joe Biden was in Syracuse to officially announce $6.1 billion in federal money for Micron to help build back chip making in the U.S. It'll take many workers, and not just at Micron. Working to help train a workforce is Cornell, Penn State, and Tompkins Cortland Community College, TC3. Joining us right now, Tom Pennell from Cornell. Tom, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Happy to be here.
So you have a course aimed at veterans to help expand the microchip workforce in New York. What's the course all about?
So this is a fantastic opportunity where Penn State has created this program geared toward veterans. And this is a free program for veterans and their dependents. And it's going to provide the students with the technical knowledge needed to work in the semiconductor clean room environment. So we've got a 12-week course where students will be at TC3 for a couple of days of the week doing, they'll have virtual instruction from Penn State coming in. And then one day a week, they'll be at the Cornell Nanoscale facility doing in-person instruction. We will be going directly into the clean room and making devices in all the areas of the clean room that are relevant to this industry.
Why veterans? How has this program been designed that they really fit perfectly into this?
I mean, veterans are prime candidates for any employment, but specifically for this field, you know, they've likely received some sort of technical training while they were serving our country. But they have other important skills as well. They've excellent time management skills. They kind of have that team mentality where we can work together as a group. And they're also highly motivated, right? So they're self-motivated individuals that can work as a team, and it presents a really great opportunity for employment.
When these folks finish the course, what kind of opportunities will be available? Because I think there's a lot more than most of us think when we talk about microchip. We talk about Micron, and even that's probably vast, but what's available to them?
Yeah, I mean, it's not just Micron. So they're going to bring a lot of supporting infrastructure to the central New York region. I mean, this is going to be the biggest clean room in the United States. Along with that, other companies are coming to the area because of that infrastructure. So Menlo Microsystems just moved into Ithaca, but also Pfeiffer Vacuum. A lot of the tools that we use are under high vacuum. Pfeiffer is setting up shop in Batavia, New York, and all of this supporting infrastructure is going to be coming in. So there's a huge amount of opportunity. And then, you know, it really is. It's a great thing for our region.
We're just scratching the surface, really, right? I mean, we don't even understand probably fully how vast it is. So with that, how many more courses like this? Because not everyone needs to be a highly trained engineer that's going to be on the highest end of it, right? So will we need other courses like this, not just for veterans, but for other segments of the population, even just general population?
Yeah, I mean, this is sort of one of many educational programs that we're putting together at the Cornell Nanoscale facility. We have an expansive K-12 outreach program where just last April alone, April 2024, we hosted over 1,000 K-12 students to visit our facility, either in person or virtually. We're partnering with local community colleges to build everything from, you know, micro-credentials that you can add on to an engineering associate's degree. And we're working with them also to develop up, you know, full programs, you know, where you could have a 2-year associate's degree that will qualify you to work at Micron. We're also working with all our local BOCES districts, recognizing that there's a real source of talent there in developing some other skills like ultra-high purity gas line welding and mechatronics, and some of these areas that are going to be critical for Micron to get that facility up and running.
30 seconds left. Give us the details on this veterans course. What's the easiest way to sign up, and when do they need to do it by?
Okay, so we're going to begin reviewing applications in June of 2024 for the first group of students that will be accepted in fall of 2024, and then we'll be moving every semester thereafter. We can visit www.tompkinscortland.edu or www.cnf.cornell.edu to learn more.
Tom Pennell from Cornell. Thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Let's try to do this again soon.
Excellent. Talk to you soon.